guys want to see how I use these hair extensions to get a better, longer wash and go without stretching and heat, I'm going to show you guys how I go from this to this in minutes. So keep watching. Shout out to Better Length Hair for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check out the description box for all the information, and feel free to use my discount code on the screen for $5 off on these clip-ins for you guys. Now let's get into this video. Better Length Hair specializes in extensions for Black women. I was sent the 3B3C 16 inches, and that's what I'm going to be using to achieve the look that I got today. This is one bundle. This is all you need for a full head of hair, which is like crazy. These are super thick, soft clip-ins. It comes with 2 sets of 5 clips, 2 sets of 4 clips, 2 sets of 3, and 4 sets of 2 clips. This is a total of 10 clips, and it also gives you extra clip and thread just in case. It also gives you a manual to tell you what to do and what not to do to the clip-ins and how to install them, with the contact information on the back as well. So they recommend that you wash the clip-ins before you use them while it's still wrapped up in this bundle that it came in. And they say that you need to use you should use a sulfate-free shampoo, so that's what I did. And I used just my regular conditioner that I always use. And yeah, the clip-ins washed really fine. They didn't have any scent originally, and the texture definitely showed through more after washing the hair. I feel like while we're watching this part, it's a good time to introduce myself, seeing that I forgot to do that in the intro. So, hi guys, my name is Juanita. If you're new here and if you're returning, you already know what it is. Yeah. Do I have anything else to say? I just felt it was rude that I didn't introduce myself. I really don't gotta say much, but yeah. Hey. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I install and blend these clip-ins with my hair. So I'm starting out on damp hair. It has a little bit of leftover gel and conditioner, and I'm just gonna go in with my spray bottle and dampen it up even more. Of course, Luna had to make her cameo. Now I'm starting out at the nape of my neck, and I'm gonna go in with the 2 clips because that's just how it will line up the best. You want to put the clip-ins like based off the size of the section you're using. You don't want it to be too long or too short for the section. As you can see, I just put a little bit of gel in the section and shingled, and then I put on the clip, spray the clip-ins with my hair, and blend it all together. And I rake it just like I'm doing a wash and go. I'm literally doing my wash and go but adding clip-ins. Now in the next section, I'm going to do the same thing, dampen the section, add a little bit of gel, rake it through my hair, and then add the clip in. And I think here I use the 4 clips. Yeah. So you don't really have to be perfect with the parting here, but you do want to be mindful of how much hair is in between each clip-in. You don't want too much hair in between each clip-in, but you do want enough hair where it covers the weft. So I'm just going to keep repeating that through the rest of my head, and I'm just going to speed through that. It would also help if you had like a mirror behind you so you could see kind of what you're doing and where you're putting the clip-ins, or have somebody like help you. Thankfully my friends were here and they were my pair of eyes for the back of my head and helped me. You'll probably see my friend's hand come in the camera. And now I'm going to add some clip-ins on the side of my head. Make sure you add some clip-ins to the sides as well. That's what I'm going to be using the 2 clips for. The rest of the 2 clips, I'm kind of glad it came with so many of those because it helps you fill in like the areas where you might not need a full whole 5 clip weft, you know? So you can also dye these clip-ins. These clip-ins are a little lighter than my hair. I'll probably go in with some Adore hair rinse just to like dye the clip-ins without damaging them, just so it can match my hair. These are 100% human hair, so you're free to process them as you would your own hair, just being mindful of the curl pattern and you know what bleach and heat can do to, you know, our own hair and extension hair as well. And now I'm just gonna go in with more clip-ins. Shout out to Mika, she's about to help me part the back. I'm gonna add that next 5 weft to the back of my head, and I'm just gonna go in and fill in where I needed more length and more fullness in the ends of my hair. Do y'all see the blend? Like, I'm even impressed at how well this blends with my hair and how easy this is to install. Like, I was a little nervous at first. I was like, okay, how's this gonna look? And I was not trying to do the braid up method because I wanted to see how this truly looks blended. They say it works, so I wanted to test it, and it definitely works. And now I'm just detangling my hair before I go in and add the rest of the clip-ins. I used all 10 clip-ins for this look today. So as I was brushing the hair, I didn't notice a lot of shedding. Even when I was washing the hair, I didn't notice a lot of shedding. Any hair in the brush is just my own hair. If you've been on my channel before, you know that, like, you know. Now I'm just using some olive oil mousse just to set the hair. I'm just going to be straightening my part, laying my edges, and just finishing up this look before I let it air dry for the rest of the day. Also making sure all the clip-ins are covered at the top. So they recommend that you seal your clip-ins. So I'm just going in with my favorite oil by MIELLE Organics to do that. And I'm just sitting here looking like, wow, you can't even see where my hair starts and the clip-ins start. Like, it looks really good so far. I can't wait for y'all to see how it dries. So this is the final look, and I'm actually surprised at how well these blended with my hair. Like, shout out to Butterlink Extensions for sending me these clip-ins. I suggest that you get you some. Once again, if you guys want $5 off on any double wefted clip-ins, make sure you use my promo code Juanita916 to get that. It's really impressive how you can't even tell where the clip-ins start and my hair starts. Like, I definitely will be wearing these clip-ins a lot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow Butterlink Hair on Instagram. I will leave everything in the description box below for you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.